Mag back on, pay back for all the sodomite shit that they pull off on the masses. So all the devil workers getting hit with this bam. Now this Dwayne Wade that you see on screen right there. Yes, a devil puppet used to play ball, so-called basketball player. And of course they never finish with them. He working on so-called TNT at one point. Yes, and he so-called give you a transgender son. We go get into this right here and break it down. Show you this Dwayne Wade right here programming the dumb masses. Of course, the programming must go on.
Dwayne Wade, switching gears now. He, of course, has a lot of titles. The former Miami Heat superstar has 3 championships.
Of course,
but tonight,
3 championships, and it's also where number 3. All fucking coding.
Beyond his long and accomplished career on the basketball court, his newest title is author. He's out today with a new photographic memoir, Dwayne, with photos chronicling his career on and off.
All black in the background, no doubt about it. They give you the one-eye shade. No doubt Dwayne Wade is a devil puppet. Make it run.
As well as his family life and the people and moments that shaped him along the way. We had a chance to speak with Dwayne about his new book and what drives him now that he's no longer playing professional basketball. You start right out and you say confidence is the precursor to dominance. Look,
Listen
a lot
to
of people
them.
are
They always have these bullshit speech on the people, devil work. And of course he go show up in the orange clothing for Freemasonry. And I tell you people, they use this puppet right here in the game. And as soon as he so-called retire, all of a sudden his psyops, programming and everything he bring to the people. Pay attention right here. Think I don't know them?
But they're not dominant. So would you say that one of the steps before your confidence is your work ethic?
But work ethic.
1000%.
You believe that people they call work ethic in a game where they playing ball, grown man bouncing ball around. Yes, and fooling the dumb masses call it entertainment. You tell me you call that work ethic? Work ethic, my ass. You use a fucking game to describe work that people have to actually do? Get your bitch ass out of here. You gotta be kidding me.
And so, and I preach this to my son all the time.
You mean the one that you turn into a woman? Wow, okay. He got all these crosses on his chest. Double cross right there. I already told you what they are. Fakers on the people.
It's not where you're at now, but it's what where you're willing to work to get to.
Wow.
And that's for me that through my entire life, basketball is probably the most confident that I've ever been.
You hear that?
And it was the only thing that I knew what worked. I knew that hard work worked.
And you brought up
No, people. When it comes to playing game, like fucking games, people, there is no such thing as no hard work. It's something that they use to brainwash the people. Yes, it gonna apply to you that have to work for real. What you can't understand when they tell you Kobe, yes, he's determined and he can run 2 walls and shit. They're talking about real life? No, they're talking about the ball game. I'm trying to tell you people, you've been brainwashed 100%.
Right away. And also in the book, you talk about how just as much as you're trying to teach them, they're teaching you. What would you say are some of the greatest lessons that you're still learning right now from your kids?
Yeah, I think that's how it should be.
You hear that?
I feel like as parents, sometimes we have this
Listen.
idea that we own our kids. Like it's like
No, you listen. It's a responsibility piece of shit. I told you you're not supposed to listen to these people. The way to grow your kids out to live your life, period. Because I'm trying to tell you people, this one right here trying to tell you that, baby, you need to listen to your kid. That's why when his kids come and tell him, when the boy come and tell him, remember his boy was an 11-year-old kid or something like that, and come to him and say, I want to be a girl. You never stand up as a man. That's why I don't trust you. You're not a real man. You tell the kid, okay, and also help dress him up like a woman, turn him into a woman and everything. You'll never be a man with balls and stand up and say, listen, son, you was grown, you was born as a boy. That means you can't change it. You can't go against the creator creation and turn yourself into another gender. That's what you should do, but you got no balls.
This sense of ownership over our kids, and we're not allowing these little people to become bigger people as parents.
Wow.
The biggest thing that we've tried to do.
What a dumb shit. And take a look at this one right here, people. Who is that? That's the drag man right there that they tag him on. Yes, I told you already, if you want to be in the game, if you want to dance around and the people get fame and fortune, you have to drag around one of this right here, this Gabriel Union right there that they pull off on the masses. Dwayne Wade got it for a wife, what do you think he was going to do with those kids that they give him to grow up as his? Take a look at him, people. He never looked like a man, period. He kind of looked like the gay rapper in the cowboy hat. 100%. The gay cowboy. What they call him? Lil Nas X. Take a look at him right there. Same way he look. They are sodomites.
The ego of I'm the parent, I'm the authority.
There they go. There they go, people. There go Uzziah right there. That's a boy. But this is how they, bam, that's how they do it. The same fucking shit as the Gabrielle Union. Later on, they ain't even gonna know this is a boy. Tell you that right now. The same fucking shit the Gabrielle use. Same damn thing. It's called makeup. Cover girl. Makeup can turn them in actually what they want. There you go. And look at the Dwayne Wade. Sweet as sugar can be. Right there. Bam.
Out and communicate.
Look at him, people.
And actually listen and actually ask questions to these little humans.
Wow.
Who will one day obviously run a family and run this world. And so we want to give them
run the family and even run the world, but you didn't train them right. You did never give them the proper teaching in life. Yes, you have to bend them into the new world order. And I'll tell you, people, remember, if this was happening behind closed doors, Dwayne Wade with his son and turn him into a girl, remember, that wouldn't be an influence on the masses. So that's why you have to keep the puppets in line, so later on you can do this right here. Pull it off in front of the masses and giving them some kind of ideas. Do you understand that? I already tell you what TV do to you. TV gonna turn the boys into women. That's what I'm trying to tell you. ABC is the same Disney that give you all of those princesses kissing frogs, turn to prince, Beauty and the Beast. All of this dumb shit, people, is them. What you can't understand, then bam, bring your Dwayne Wade to finalize it and finish it off. Turn your boy into a damn drag.
That they need now. And don't save it for later.
So in the book, you have this picture next to the label favorite basketball memory. And it wasn't what I was thinking it was going to be, because you still have a Marquette jersey on. That is your favorite basketball still from college days.
I mean, it's hard, obviously, to pick
fucking fake
one moment that is your favorite, especially if you've done some pretty cool things. But for me, it goes back to the beginning of, before you became what the world know you as now. That moment that you realize all the hard work and all the things you ever dreamed of, you finally realized that it was possible. To me, that becomes one of my favorite moments. So it goes back to Marquette. It goes back before I had any confidence that I have now, any swagger to do anything. I was that shy, quiet kid that didn't have that confidence in a lot of areas. And so to be able to gain confidence through sport, it becomes some of my favorite moments.
Of course,
earlier moments than
they built the puppet to sports. The only fucking thing he can be confident in is where they put in. You understand? That's what it is. It's called making of a puppet right there. And the son might be a public figure later on, the one that turned into a girl.
Go about deciding which photos you were going to use in the book.
3-year process.
Shit.
What I tried to do throughout my career is back in 2010 and 2011, I wanted to start capturing these moments because they were going by so fast. And so I have millions of photos that's behind the scenes that people probably don't want to see, or maybe they do. But I really try to go through and pick every photo because of the story that the photo told me. And so the reason I didn't just do a book that is just words, I wanted to do a book that is visual. I'm a visual learner. I do everything from a visual standpoint. I just wanted to be able to have my fans and supporters and everyone who supports me to be able to visually see the words come to life. Program.
You talk about Hank, obviously, and you say that part of what he wanted when you finished, when you walked off the basketball court for the last...
See what he did, people? He point the devil horn to the sky like every fucking NBA player. They're showing you that somebody else controlling the game. They call it basketball gods. No lie.
That you will have created a legacy. Do you feel like that you've established that, you're still working on it? And if so, what do you want your legacy to be?
I definitely think I'm still working on it. I hope I am anyway. But I do believe Hank will be proud of the moment right now. The one thing we cannot do, we can't always look towards the end. Right? It's like, I live in LA now. Everybody know about LA. It's a lot of traffic. So anytime I'm in a car, I can't be thinking about getting in the car and then if I get into my destination, look around and enjoy the ride sometime instead of just trying to get to the destination.
All of a sudden he's a philosopher. Are you kidding me, people? Wow. So he play ball. That's why I try to tell you. When you see them making puppets, don't be just sitting there like, is just a puppet. They make it for a reason. Later on, the program gonna come full force right there with your Dwayne Wade. Like I tell you, he part of the gay, lesbian, and transgender agenda, running around with the so-called LGBTQ. Turn his boy into a girl. You need more? Catch me on the run. Bam.